Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. I'm having a few more technical difficulties with my Facebook connection, so I will put this out there as soon as we are done here. Today, our theme this week is using AI for planning, and today I want to show you how to plan your entire week out in 10 minutes using AI. When you think about planning your week, what do you do? Do you sit there on maybe a Sunday night or a Monday morning or a Friday afternoon at the end of the day and sit there and try to figure out, okay, this is what next week's going to look like? And you sit there and you plan it out. Well, what if you could do that process a lot faster using AI? So what I'm going to actually do is I'm actually going to share my screen and I'm going to show you some prompts that you can use, simple ones, to plan out your week in about 10 minutes or less, right? So let's share my screen here. Gotta bring my screen up. It was not up. There we go. Here is my ChatGPT. Yes, I'm using ChatGPT, and you can use whatever your AI of choice is. And we're going to get right into it. So when you think about it, you think about your week and your planning. Now, best laid plans, as they say, you start planning for stuff and then it doesn't quite happen that way. You can work that into your plan. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually come over here and using the voice dictate, I'm going to give it a prompt. And I will put all of these prompts in underneath this live once I'm done. I'm a business strategist who helps coaches and consultants attract more clients to their business. This week, I need to focus on creating a new lead magnet. Can you help me identify my top 3 priorities for the week and suggest how much time I need to allocate to each one? Had to find my mouse there to shut them off. So pretty simple prompt, right? Now, if I'm sitting there planning this, I'm like, wow, what do I need to do and what steps do I need to take? So here we go. Get clear on what we're building, who it's for, 2 to 3 hours. It's a foundation. Focus on the specific problem. It tells me exactly what to do. So it's not just telling me, it's not just giving me the plan of, hey, spend 2 to 3 hours doing this, it tells me actually what to do during that time so I can get it done. And it gives me the steps. Then create the actual content, 4 to 6 hours. This is where most people overbuild. Don't. Your goal is useful, clear, easy to finish. Good formats. It gives me some formats, tells me what to do. Make it usable and ready to share. Subtitle, title, all of this information. A simple weekly time snapshot. We got 8 to 12 focused hours to create a really good lead magnet that people are actually going to want to download. Can you create a lead magnet faster than that? Absolutely, especially using AI. Do you want to? How many lead magnets do you see out there that are just created fly by night? If you want to create something solid that people are going to actually use and bring them to your business to attract more business to you, you actually need to stop and think. So this is saying 8 to 12 focused hours. Now, narrow it down, and it wants to know what I want to do with it. So the next one, I'm going to actually open up a new chat for it because we're going to go into something different. The second prompt is for your content planning. And basically, you're going to go use social media to plan your content for the week. So here is a simple prompt you can use for that. I need to create 5 social media posts this week about how to save time in your business. My audience are coaches and consultants who are often feeling overburdened, overwhelmed, and need to get some time back in their day. Give me 10 different content ideas with suggested posting days to use them. Specifically, I'm going to post these on Facebook. So I gave it a little context in there, right? And I'm gonna put these prompts in underneath here. These are really super simple prompts. So if you aren't using it, so it actually started putting stuff right out there. What is this? It actually gave me my content ideas. I don't know what is going on in here, but it actually gave me the content ideas right inside of here when I did this. So Motivation Monday, Tuesday, toolkit. Wednesday, wisdom. Thursday, tips. Friday, focus. Saturday, success story. Sunday, strategy. Monday, myth busting. Tuesday, testimonial. It actually broke it right out in here. So I'm not sure how ChatGPT just did that, because you heard my prompt. That was not what I told it. And it actually started filling it out inside of there. So, but it gave me more information in here. And then it told me, here's basically some of the information to put out. Done. Boom. Less than 2 minutes to create that, right? Content for the week. All of that is set up, ready to go. All I need to do is maybe clean up, polish up the post, add some images, and it's done, right? Last one. I'll put that also into a new chat. Last one is a prompt for task breakdown. So this is if you have some kind of a big project that you're doing and you want to break it down. So here's what we're going to do. I have this big project. I'm creating a new program that is a 12-module program for my audience of coaches and consultants to be able to help them create effective content that is engaging for their clients. I want to be able to teach them exactly what to create, when to create, how to create from start to finish. It's a big project, and what I need for you to break it down into small, doable tasks that I can complete in a 30-minute block each. And I also want you to put them into logical order. And so here we go here. And there's that prompt. That prompt actually worked. Again, I'm not sure why the other one came out a little bit different, but here we go. Phase 1, lock down the foundation. Block 1, clear outcome. Block 2, sentence promise. Content struggles, logical themes. Block 5, phase 2, design the flow. It basically broke down the whole thing for me. And here we go. All right. So now I'm going to tell it. I'm going to say, okay, this looks like a great start for an outline for this program. What I need to do is break this down into steps that I can do this week in 30-minute chunks so that I can get the program from start to finish and I can launch it by the end of the week. So say you want to launch a program real quick, right? So I'm just telling them what I want. The clearer you are with your prompts. Yeah, so since your goal is to launch by the end of the week, we're going to switch from program architect mode to shipping mode. You're creating version 1.0, clean, clear, not fancy. You're working in 30-minute focus blocks. Day 1, here's what we're doing. Block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4. These are 30-minute blocks, right? So outlines. We're going to outline the whole thing. Build the rest of the modules. Day 3. Day 4, record, say that 10 times. Record or write the training. I put out my blocks. Now remember, I told the 30-minute blocks. So we've got blocks here, totally manageable to add into your week. Package and launch. Make it buyable. Put it all together. What you'll have by the week's end. So what this did was it broke it down into the steps in order for me to plan out my week and go, okay, this is what I'm going to plan for time in my calendar. So now I can take this, and if I say, wow, I've got so many things going on in my calendar right now, where can I fit this in? Your planning for the week is done because now you've planned out the information and the time that you need to do everything that you need in a lot less time if you were doing it manually. You use AI to break it down, give you the steps, because have you ever started working on a project and then realized as you were working on the project that you left out a whole bunch of steps? That you're like, oh, wait a minute, I got to do this stuff too. Here's what I want to do. And for whatever reason, you totally zone and you forgot half of the steps that to really get it launched. What AI is going to do is it's going to make sure you don't miss any steps. It's going to make sure that you have everything in there and that you can actually fit it into your day. You can get really clear and really concise with these prompts in AI to plan out your entire week So now you're not stressed out thinking, oh, when am I going to get this done? How am I going to get all this time in and make sure that I hit my deadlines that I want to make? So, this is how you can use AI to plan out your week. Now, on Thursday in the AI Spotlight, I'm actually going to go deeper into this with some more comprehensive prompts that actually start planning out the detail of what's going on. So, come and join us on Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern over here in the group and check out what we're doing to create that planning for the week and basically plan your business out using AI and make it super simple without the overwhelm. That's what I've got for you today. We'll see you next time on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Bye for now.